Um, he didn't have a journal update, right?
No.
So she was more of
Bad at
a...
boundaries, spends a lot of time online, talks about morals as if overgeneralization.
Is that what this one was?
Because she talks, because at the first one, talks about mortals as if they're all the same. Because you have to look at the
Mm,
session, because that's how he knows what they are. Because otherwise, the client record is just like a little bit of background, but the session is where you look to see like how the talks are and stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
So
So you see,
if
talks
it's...
about morals as if they're all the same. That one would be overgeneralization. And then from there, I think she did the Nosferatu thinking.
She had a lot of should statements, but I think that one might be locked, probably. One of these is gonna be locked. I just don't know which one.
I feel it would be the overgeneralization one is going to be locked.
Maybe personalization. Now let's just wing it. Okay.
Ancient one. She's 1,200 years younger than you, Andy.
I suppose I was engaging in a bit of labeling myself. You are, of course, correct. Still, her age presents a unique challenge. After one lives for 1,000 years, history seems less a line than a fixed point. Speaking of which, I imagine you can guess what distortion an old one such as Meddy might fixate upon.
This one, right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be overgeneralization. She really is basing all her opinions on her experiences when she was alive.
Very good, Samuel. I heard tales of her island in my time, but they were never peaceful tales. I am not surprised she finds safety in her narrative. What other distortions do you think Meddy might exhibit?
Okay. We said
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
I know you said something about the should, that she did a lot of the should.
Yeah, because she bases a lot of her things off of what is it? What she should do for her fans to keep them in line.
Oh yes, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I know. Would you say? Would you say labeling? Because I know she was calling us a mouse a lot. Remember? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think that one's good too. I feel like I'm very iffy about the disqualifying the positive with her, because
Maybe control, because because I know she
well,
wants to control like the followers, but
yeah. I mean, that could work too. We good with this?
because I don't think emotional reasoning.
I don't think so either. Personalization, I don't think will be used frequently enough. That we really need to really focus on it.
And disqualifying the positive, she doesn't really do to herself. Because she's
No.
mostly talking about like the general of everyone else.
Yeah, I think in our last session with her, it's like everyone just takes and takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is a good roundabout.
Yeah, that should be good. All right.
Good to go, boss.
Then I will leave you to it. Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, no, the headset I bought would not have done justice to my Andy's nachos.
Oh no.
Hello again, strange cowboy man.
Oh god, this is gonna be a long one.
Yep.
I can feel it.
It's good to see you again, Meddy. How's the past month been for you?
I went for a walk, just like you suggested. Didn't like it very much.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What was so unpleasant about it?
It's very loud outside, and dirty and smelly. Everywhere I walked, it smelled like mortal food, which is disgusting.
Was it just me, or did her voice get really low?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I barely heard most of it though. Sam's about to be very loud, but
That's
we're
fine.
okay with it. Okay. I mean, it depends. Does she live in like New York?
So I don't think it's New York that she's living in right now.
No, she's gotta be living in a part that. I bet you anything she's smelling McDonald's everywhere she goes.
Oh my god. Not the McDonald's.
McDonald's has a very, very pungent smell, if you will.
They knew how good it felt to drink blood. Maybe they would not eat so much of this pizza food.
Ah, close enough.
No.
There's so many cars too. I don't like cars. They have hateful faces. They look so angry all the time.
I do agree. They'd always look little angies.
Stepped in a wee, killed 7 men, and got splashed by a bus. It's really quite awful.
What part of town is she living in?
God.
Ooh.
You killed 7 men? How the heck did that happen?
Oh, that was inconvenient, you know. Normally I have my zealots do that kind of thing for me. They take care of the bodies.
Her voice is still too low for me. Is it?
Not for me, it's just for me she just sounds deeper. Like she's doing
Yeah.
like a deep voice. But otherwise I could hear her fully.
Okay. I think it might just be my ears.
I had to do all that silly work myself, and now there are always police sirens going off, which interrupts my streams and makes my followers very sad.
Why did that all happen?
Because they found the bodies everywhere, silly. I don't know what to do with my rubbish.
Aww.
I feel like you're just lazy.
Yeah.
Because as a vampire, you should know how to dispose of a body. Wait, I think, yeah, didn't her last session she says that like her room is always a mess, full of dead corpses?
Yeah. But that's why the police didn't like it and stuff.
Okay, no, this makes sense. Yeah, she's very terrible at cleaning. Yeah, no, this makes sense actually. No, never mind.
I meant why the killing? You didn't happen to make a few assumptions based on past experiences? Why kill a bunch of men?
Oh, well, they looked at me. I know what mortals who look at me are like. If I let them live, they'd probably try to burn me as a witch.
So
I could do nothing but kill them.
So you did make an assumption. Oh, honey. Overgeneralization.
Oh my god, I feel like overgeneralization should be called for stupidity at this point for her. Because,
honey.
If I killed everyone that looked at me weird, I'd be a mass murderer. And it wouldn't solve my problems either.
No, honey, I'm sure they didn't even look at her weird. I'm pretty sure it's just that they looked at her. And she was like, oh my god, they're gonna burn me.
They're probably over here like, hey, don't she look familiar to you?
Oh, she probably, I think I see her on the streams or whatnot.
They should have made her a blonde.
God.
Hold on a sec. You know what mortals who look at you are like. How do you know? Are you reading their minds?
I don't have to read their minds, sweetling. I have known manlings for a very long time.
So you didn't know. So you didn't know.
For someone who stays in one room and never goes out, I hardly think you know what a person thinks at this point.
I get what you're saying, but here in this room at least, we gotta be honest with ourselves. Do you really know what they were thinking?
Silly mouseling. I do not need to know what a wolf is thinking to know what a wolf is.
Does that mean every wolf you see is gonna try to eat you?
We don't have wolves anymore. They're all gone now.
So maybe you can see where that kind of thinking can be a problem. It was scared people who killed all them wolves, right? Now I know that thinking doesn't come from nowhere. Old as you are, I'm sure you've seen some real awful stuff.
That's right. Haven't killed you, though. You are kind, little mouse.
Well, let's lay off the mouse stuff a little.
I'm sorry. Don't wish for you to scurry away into a little hole. Do you want to hear why I feel the way I do?
I would appreciate it greatly, miss.
Let me tell you about men from my time, then. Let's start with Meddy. My father sold me and my mother to a chief of a rival clan for a golden necklace.
That is just horrifying.
Oh, don't fuss, sweetling. It was the most beautiful golden necklace. At least 2 girls' worth. My father got quite a deal, really.
See.
You're using humor, but I'm sure that must have been heartbreaking for you.
It was common at the time. I suppose I should have been glad to be the possession of an old chief.
Whose should is that, Meddy?
Why, everyone thought that. They were ever so surprised when I ran away. Did wish I could feel the way they felt, but I simply could not.
I think most of us vampires had it rough as kids. Maybe most kids have it rough, I don't know. But the one thing I do know is that kids don't come with the same shoulds their parents have got. I think we're learning all them shoulds ended up being a load of horse shit anyway.
I knew girls who did as they were told. They would have been thrilled to have been the concubine of a powerful chief. But, oh, he was so old. Cormac O'Neill, the oldest man I had ever seen. I remember thinking, where is his face? Because I could not see it under all his disgusting wrinkles.
How old was the guy?
38.
Well.
I bet he aged like fun. I bet he aged like milk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, but as a character, I cannot. I'm taking everything, not even with a grain of salt. I am just like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't like her as Meddy is just someone. It's very hard to connect with both her story and who has she become. Like I get it. I get like the trauma base like that we're gonna go into and all that stuff, but
why is she like this thousands upon thousands of years later?
yeah, like I'm not expecting her to rank up to like Andy, right? I'm not expecting that level because like the other characters that we've come across, Mr. Hamilton guy, he understood like what happened to him as a child and like being humiliated to become an infant even as he was growing up. I can understand that part. I can understand Jekyll and Hyde of why he doesn't accept his other half, even though like because he's like the Edward Cullen of sluttery. Okay, I understand that part. But this one, it's like...
Keep in mind, she's also interacting with thousands of people every day, like modern people, because she streams and everything.
Yes. So she understands the modernism of everything. Okay, yes, she is basically provocatively displaying her body online
But
for
still
viewers.
believes that they're gonna be burning her like a witch.
Yes, that's the level of like not truly understanding the era of people that that you're basically interacting with.
Mm.
It's like while she's streaming, she doesn't view what she doesn't really see what her viewers are like talking about or like discussing about. It's like
only their wants, only what they want her to do, but nothing else is going through.
yeah, because like yeah, that's basically it. Either like she's looking at just the names and not really reading either what's there, but rather reading the ones that like donate their money.
Yeah.
And as a character wise, I don't find any form of sympathy, empathy, or like any sort of like emotion to her. I just think she's rather stupid and rather just very up there, if that's a way to describe it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's the fact that like I feel nothing towards this character only because like you can't be this sheltered in an open space.
With the tech info that she has.
Yes, because if she's with the modern version of technology, then she has the right to freaking Google and the news.
Yeah.
I doubt anyone is staking people and putting them on a freaking doing witchery, like burning witches.
Unless she's reading that old stuff or something. But even then,
I don't even think this woman reads. Because in the time that she's been like, I guess, alive, and from what I've saw in these past 2 sentences, she's still the little girl that got sold off to a chief.
Oh yeah, definitely. She's definitely still that.
And chose this level of teenage infancy to basically cope with it. I don't know if that's what it is.
Chose to stay locked in that mindset. All right, we're back. We're back where we.
Welcome back. A blackout happened, and now we're here.
God. All right, let's continue.
That was pretty old in your time, huh? Wish I'd died at 38. Could have been a better looking corpse.
Well, he left an awful looking corpse. His face was all.
I see.
Interesting.
I'm guessing you had something to do with that, huh?
Ah, I see he also had that idea.
Not me. My boyfriend,
Oh?
Yoepotato. He told me he'd set me free. I suppose he did. He created a delightful poison for me. He said it would make my dear master die in excruciating pain. So, one night I lay with him, and that means I did sex. And when he was pleased, I fed him the poison mead. Abby did what I couldn't, and the old fool finally died.
I have no idea how to describe this.
So one night they would.
Abby,
I think it's that last sentence. Abby did what I couldn't, and the old fool finally died. Control?
You're saying your boyfriend killed your husband, but it sounds to me like you did the real work.
Oh, sorry.
He mixed up some herbs, sure, but you were the one that had to sleep with the old man and get the poison in him.
Yep.
Abby made sure I knew it was because of him that I was free. He said it could never have happened without him.
He didn't have to be brave to mix up a potion. I think the bravery was all you, Meddy. Don't disqualify the idea that the person who set you free was you.
You know, I think you're absolutely right, strange cowboy man. I did do all the work. But Abby never let me forget that he was the one who freed me. He wanted me to worship him.
A fella who demands to be worshipped is always going to be a dangerous man.
Dangerous men have always been drawn to me. Must be something about the way I am.
So what happened after you killed Cormac?
The Neil clan came after me and Abby. They found him, took their swords and went, stab, stab, stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab. But Abby just laughed. That's how I found out he was undead already. Gave me the willies. When they couldn't kill Abby, they decided to kill me instead. And that made him very upset indeed, because I belonged to him.
That must have been terrifying.
I suppose. Mostly hurt. Lots and lots. Getting stabbed is much fun when you're immortal.
I ain't too fond of it as a vampire neither.
Abby fed me his blood, though, and then I became like him. When I woke up, the Neil clan who tried to kill us were all properly dead. Well, almost dead. They still had a lot of blood left, and I was hungry. The Neil clan was ever so cross, though. They captured Abby and sealed him in a tomb with some forgotten spells. He's still there, as far as I know.
That's the one she was talking about earlier. Okay.
What happened to you?
I didn't have a future with my tribe. I insulted both my clan and Cormac's clan by killing their chief. My only choice was to be alone.
That's
the wisest choice.
That kind of all-or-nothing thinking could get us in trouble. If we think all is lost, we're liable to do things we wouldn't normally do. I know I did some stuff I regretted in them moments, and I sure wish I'd taken a breath and stepped back in all them times.
You sound so sad when you say that, funny cowboy man.
I'm all right. I'm just saying, you're a capable lady. You've always got more options than you think in a bad moment.
Oh, but you're just a child. I don't want you to be sad.
Well, let's focus on you, huh? You say you've been living alone ever since then?
Of course, my silly cowboy man. We aren't mortal anymore. We will always end up alone. Why waste my time?
Again, Meddy deals in extremes. Long life often makes one's interpretation of life stark.
So Nosferatu?
I think it might be Nosferatu.
Of course, my silly cowboy man. We aren't mortal anymore.
Oh.
We will always end up alone. Why waste my time?
Maybe. I think it might be because it says we will always be alone.
Yeah, that's why I was doing the organization, because she's saying, like, you know, all of them, but yeah, I think it is Nosferatu because it's black and white thinking, technically.
Come on, Meddy.
Yeah.
You're distorting a lot of reality there. All vampires ain't lonely. Some of us choose to be, but not all of us. Sure, mortals have a habit of dying, but there will always be more of them. Not to mention all the vampires out there. Heck, I used to be in a vampire gang. A cult. Well, kind of both. They weren't good company, but they certainly weren't lonely. I mean, ain't we talking? Well, there's loads of vampires out there who think like you do, and they're fulfilling their own prophecies of loneliness.
You're being a mean little mouse now, and I don't like it very much. Maybe I should have killed you after all.
What we do?
Wait, okay, hold...
What we do?
We barely spoke, my lady. What? I'm just gonna... I never know.
I'm trying to help you, Meddy. The world's changed a lot in the last 1800 years. A lot of it bad, but a lot of it good too. By and large, most people ain't burning witches and selling their daughters. That sort of thing's frowned upon by mortals these days. There are laws out there to protect folks now. It ain't like in old times.
May I tell you a story, little mouse?
Oh no, here we
tell me a
go.
story.
Back in the 1800s, I can already hear it.
Back 1,000 years ago.
Oh my god, what's that mean? Back in my day, we didn't have to deal with all this. I know, Grandma, I know, you'll be fine. Right this way.
Once upon a time, there was a very pretty young lady. Pretty, but also crazy. Like me.
Raybelin?
I don't mean to interrupt your story so soon, but you didn't think I was gonna let you get away with that one, did you? Don't call yourself crazy. You've been around way longer than I have. You gotta know that sanity is relative.
I know I'm crazy, though. Everyone tells me so, even my zealots. They like that I'm crazy.
You know, crazy ain't supposed to be a nice word. So why are you using it? Why are you creating a reality where what you are is crazy?
You are an annoying little mouse sometimes. Very well. I won't call myself crazy in front of you.
It's a start.
May I continue my story now? The pretty young lady Mary had moved in with her cousin, Mrs. Hultridge. At first they got along quite well. But one day, Mary started acting naughty. She would shout, act unladylike, and even say that Jesus Christ wasn't very special. Mrs. Hultridge liked Jesus Christ very much and wanted Mary to like him too. When she didn't, this embarrassed Mrs. Hultridge. She began to think something was wrong with Mary. After all, who didn't like Jesus Christ?
This was back when they were burning witches, isn't it?
I think this might be before Burning Witches. Because it's,
I only bring it up because she has an obsession with the burning witches. And like,
no,
you know
yeah,
how
touche.
they had the thing with like, oh, you know, it's a devil. They don't accept Jesus Christ as the savior.
Wait, before burning, wasn't it hanging? Or was it the guillotine?
I would say probably hanging because I know sometimes depending on how you do it, the person, because I think it actually takes a while for a person to die on hanging.
Yeah, that's true.
It depends.
Yeah,
so
that sounds more what you would do if you say you don't like Jesus. In the old times, religion was very much brutality versus mercy.
which is ironic considering, you know, the
Jesus is
scriptures that
merciful.
are read.
Mrs. Hultridge said that Mary had begun to vomit up pins and buttons, nails, glass, and bits of wool.
So I am right. I know. I see where this is going. I see where the obsession is coming from now.
That's oh god, what's it called? It's not an eating disorder. It's a deriving, I don't remember the name of it, but it's deriving pleasure, satisfaction in swallowing dangerous objects.
Yeah, I know.
That is it's a phobia.
Instead of being grateful for the free gifts Mary was vomiting up, Mrs. Hultridge said that she had been attacked by 8 witches in spectral form.
Yep, there's the witches.
Yep, that'll do it.
Now, just so happened that all 8 of those witches lived very close to the town where Mrs. Hultridge lived.
Oh, what is it? 3 birds with 1 stone?
Despite their magical prowess, the 8 witches were captured and put into the stocks, and all the people of the town were told that the women did not like Jesus Christ at all. So the Jesus Christ-liking people threw rotten vegetables and poo at the witches. And, just for fun, they gouged out the eye of one of them.
That was in my bingo card.
Actually, is that why she has 2 different eye colors?
Oh. But the question is, where'd the other eye come from? Whose eye did you take?
From the missus? Is it from?
Oh, we about to answer all these questions.
Then they kicked the witches out of town and lived happily ever after. The end.
So you're telling
That ain't a pleasant story.
So you're telling the story from hundreds of years ago again.
Exactly, like.
Oh my god.
I've already said what I said.
Oh, it was very unpleasant.
Oh!
It hurts very much to have your eye taken away, but I like my new eye. It's fun.
Okay, no, yeah, that
Yep.
answers my question too.
Yep.
It's a prosthetic.
I was 1500 summers old or so when that happened. The world hadn't changed much then. I don't think it's changed much now.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Meddy. You're right. Folk can be pretty awful when they get riled up.
Bless
That
you.
ain't changed.
Oh, don't be sorry, little mouse. I like my new eye. Also, the story has a happy ending.
Let me guess.
I
she
murdered
went
them
back.
all.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh yeah? What's that?
After I had my eye taken away, I took Mrs. Haltridge's parts away too, one by one until she died. It was so much fun.
That's a little morbid, Meddy.
Morbid Meddy? Oh, I like that. That's very clever, little mouse. But you see why I'm careful now?
And that
You're
was
not
how many
careful
years
at
ago?
all!
That you just kill random people just because they looked at you?
You're not, Meddy, you were not careful because the cops found the bodies rather quickly.
Yeah, I get it. But look, there's one thing that's different now, and that's
Oh my god!
What we're doing right now.
You sure you don't want to try this?
Honey, I try to keep her from going towards Sam, okay?
it's what we're doing right now. In all that time up till now, therapy ain't never existed. We only just before recent times
God dang it.
looked at God
I'm so
and
sorry!
society. The self is a new frontier, and we're learning stuff we never considered before.
How dare you?
I was moving
You
my
skipped the
lobster!
Sam's line!
I'm so sorry, Sam. I
Shame.
was messing with my lobster.
Oh, shame.
The frontier can be kind of scary, but being on that frontier means moving forward. Come with me.
Silly mouse. If something feels scary, that means that there must be something to be scared of.
I know you've been through a lot and you got damn good reasons for being careful. But there's a reason you came to me, right?
Yes, but it wasn't because I wanted to go outside. It's because of my fans. They're very demanding.
Right. That's why we were talking about your going for walks and went down this rabbit hole.
It really has been a rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Or, in your case, a mouse hole.
Oh, God.
Anyway, therapy usually ain't about just one thing. It's about lots of things. If the problem is your fans, we gotta imagine on life without them, right?
Don't want to lose them all. Some of them are gentle. They're too weak to hurt anyone, which is why they don't.
Could try it.
You really think weak people would hurt others if they were stronger?
Little mouse, I've been alive for a long time. I believe what my eye shows me. Yes, if one is capable of hurting another, they do.
I'm sorry, without her eye, it looks like she's cross-eyed and derpy.
Oh my god,
It looks like she's going, durr. This, the face without her, like her cross-eyed express, that's exactly how I imagine her every freaking day now.
Oh, Lord.
They can, but they don't always. You ever seen them capybara animals?
Capybara?
Capybara!
They're dang massive rodents and could do some damage if they wanted to, I reckon.
Oh, yes! Oh, they're very cute. People like to share animated pictures of them in my community.
Some folk are like that. They just want to sit around and have someone scratch their bellies.
Is that what you want, little mouse?
Oh no.
Do you want me to scratch your belly?
You know, Andy really needs to come and rescue us a lot sooner.
What? No, I'm just saying, don't assume everyone's out to hurt someone. Yeah, it happens. Of course it does. But that kind of thinking ain't giving folks their fair shot.
Don't know what I'll do if I don't have my followers. I can't live the way I used to before the machines took over. Oh, they expect so much of me now. They send me messages all night and all day. They need content. God, if I don't give them their content, they'll all leave. Their attention spans are like those of little bugs, but they're not as cute.
Master 2?
Okay, I think we need to talk about moderation.
Oh, I already have moderators, silly mice. Any major content creator has to have them.
I don't know what that stuff means. I'm talking about moderation in your thinking. What if you gave your fans only what you felt comfortable giving?
Doesn't matter what I want, silly mouse. They just want me to overreact to video games.
Buddy.
All this.
Master 2?
No.
No.
Again, Meddy seems to view her followers as cattle. Are all mortals so docile?
Oh, several generation?
I think
Doesn't
so.
matter what I want, silly mouse. They just want me to overreact to video games.
Meddy, you're thinking that mortals want only one type of content is forcing you to make only one type of content. Your assumptions are keeping you from doing things you like, and you deserve to do things you actually enjoy.
You're very kind. I thought cowboys were supposed to be tough.
Who says I ain't? I just don't have nothing to prove no more. Here, why don't we try something new for next time, since going out didn't go so well last time? I want to challenge you to take a day off. Don't answer any messages, don't post no content. Just do something for you and you alone. Take a sick day.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
But we never get sick.
Oh,
We're dead people.
not the point,
They
Meddy.
don't know that, do they? One day. That's all I'm asking for. You need to give yourself a little space.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
I was like,
they didn't do that last bit. It's okay.
Very well. Since you've been a very kind mouse, I'll do it for you.
I'd prefer it if you did it for you, but we'll work toward that, huh?
Oh, I wish I had a big piece of cheese to give to you right now.
A lactose intolerance is kind of a side effect of death, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'll see you in a month then, okay?
Well, that's good to know.
Yes.
Great. I'll see you then.
Bye.
You are doing well, my friend. I know we old ones can be rather inscrutable sometimes.
Andy, that is the most lightest way to say it so far. Oh my god.
She's human. We all are, ain't we? The way I see it, we all got the same problems one way or another.
Your wisdom never fails to impress, Samuel. I believe it is time for you to follow your own advice to Miss Meddy, however.
Oh, we taking another break?
All work and no play makes for a dull vampire, as they say.
Yeah, you're probably right. I might hit the hay early and do a bit of reading.
If you must take out some aggression on hay, then please do so. I shall see you soon, my friend. Rest in peace.
The vampire equivalent of a dad joke.
Oh my god.
Good night, Andy.
I forgot, is there 2 clients in 1 checkpoint?
Dang, I wonder how I'll feel about humanity when I'm 1800. Heck, I wonder whether they'll even be a planet.
Ah, there it is. Meddy's got real good reasons for not being fond of mortals, but it might be narrowing her worldview. Real bad history, was sold to a rival warlord and killed by a wizard. I guess wizards are real now? By her clan after she killed her new husband and became a vampire. Was pillared as a witch in the 1700s and had her eye removed. She thinks it's pretty funny. Sounds disgusted by her followers. I'll try to encourage Meddy to do more things she likes for their own sake and get outside more.
That's gonna be a hard one.
Oh, definitely.
I guess it's time to drown my existential woes in blood. Howdy there, Crimson.
You're sounding a little weary there, cowboy. You getting enough to drink these nights?
Oh yeah, that ain't it. Just existential ponderings.
That's just my specialty. What's eating you, buckaroo?
It's this old client I got. She's been watching humanity hurting itself for 1,800 years. Every time she expected better, she got hurt. She ain't wrong to mistrust mortals.
That's a tough one. What do you do with someone like that?
Well, I tried to guide her to look inward like I do with everyone. People are people, but so is she.
How do you think she took it?
She took out her eye, if that counts.
I think we did good. For the
I
most
think she
part.
appreciated the focus on her. I can't answer for all humanity, but maybe she can get answers from herself.
I think you could stand to listen to yourself, Ranchero. You could have been a mean old Dracula and nobody would expect anything different from you.
That is true.
Reckon there have always been people like you, no matter how bad it's been in history.
Dang, Crimson. I can see why Andy respects you so much. You done some living, sounds like.
Death at the door can put things into perspective. I get where your client is coming from. Changing the world isn't gonna happen, but we can at least change ourselves.
I don't think that's true. The country I left definitely ain't the country I was born in.
The wheels turn a little slowly for us mortals, cowboy. Back in DC, I was trying to push policy to do something about our poverty problem, but the kind gentlemen across the street were pretty happy to make things worse. When I got my cancer diagnosis, that was my wake-up call to stop getting disappointed and start living with the little amount of time I had left.
Working at a bar is more rewarding than being a member of the bar, huh?
Not bad, cowboy. It's got its charms. Here, I whipped up something special for you.
Oh,
This feels beautiful. I want one.
That ain't half bad. Got a refreshing taste.
Rose hips. Just a little something extra. Been experimenting with some herbals for Andy.
Aww, so cute.
cute.
Guess old dogs like us can still learn new tricks. Thanks, Crimson. I think I'll hit the hay now.
You hit that hay, Desperado. I'll see you later.
Got a lot on my mind tonight. I think I need some rest. Now, what should I do to relax?
Oh my god, there's the picture!
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Biscuits! Biscuit! Ugh. Reflect on the day with Emerson. Watch a man get his butt burned with a hot iron. Excuse me?
Oh my- Well, I guess that's what it is then.
I think this one might be another Three Stooges.
Yeah.
You know what's Three Stooges? Emerson? Who's Emerson again? Is that
I
Mr. Hamilton?
don't-
Who is that?
Emerson is it's gonna be a book because he's gonna be reading.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's either gonna read the book or.
Let's do which one?
Well, you're curious about Emerson.
I'm curious about both.
Ah. You want to save and then we'll go ahead and do both.
Oh
Bot load.
God,
Bot
so
load.
good. Save. My God, this,
Honey.
my instincts are on the wrong buttons. Okay, we'll do this one first.
I always pick up a little extra perspective from Ralphie Waldo, Emerson that is. Let's see if I can find a good passage. Bingo. In the woods is perpetual youth. Within these plantations of God, a decorum and sanctity reign. A perennial festival is dressed, and the guest sees not how he should tire of them in 1,000 years. In the woods, we return to reason and faith. There I feel that nothing can befall me. No disgrace, no calamity, leaving me my eyes, which nature cannot repair. In the wilderness, I find something more dear and connate than in streets or villages. In the tranquil landscape, and especially in the distant line of the horizon, man beholds somewhat as beautiful as his own nature. Ain't that the truth? Future's always ahead, no matter how old we get. That's enough for one night. Time to visit Dreamland. Maybe I'll see my princess there.
Aww. Do I press space or do I reload?
Reload.
Okay. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed because Biscuit is screaming for attention.
Oh, that little baby.
Either that or she's hungry, which she shouldn't be. She's fat. She's starting to look like Killer.
I sure am grateful that Andy has some classic cinema to watch in here. This is a good one.
Samuel, my dear, I do look forward to our chats. How are you feeling tonight?
Why is there just
Whole-
disqualifying the positive?
I.
Don't!
Oh, God! Every time! Oh my.
Oh.
I think sleep's what I need. That's enough for one night. Time to visit Dreamland. Maybe I'll see my princess there.
Samuel, my dear, I do look forward to our chats. How are you feeling tonight?
We saw nothing.
We're gonna stop here for tonight. We're gonna do